a little bit of Ranabar's Nerdsville block of fun. Since we're on the topic of cosplay and Supanova and Animania and Smash, I just want us to relay what Supanova means to me. It's nothing. It's not religious, as I keep my press close to my heart. What Supanova means to me is it's an outlet of emotions. It's this is let me just say this now. It's going to be a wee bit emotional and that. So yeah. What Supanova means to me. Well, Supanova, back in 2010, I originally didn't feel it was for me, you know. Going to Supanova and hearing about, going. All I was told from, jocks and people who I now know clearly do not understand what the subculture of loving of a sci-fi TV show, movie, or something along the lines of what I now have a fond interest. I now love anime. Well, the first time I went there, I just had, a pair of steel-toed boots on, black pants, an army camouflage t-shirt, an army raincoat on, and just my man bag, and just a bit of a man bag and that. And I had what's that one? Oh, sorry. Moving you there. It wasn't this pair, but it was a similar pair of gloves I had on. I had seen this wrestling organization. I just walked straight in down the center, and I see it on the map, and I said wrestling over here, and there's the Australasian Wrestling Federation, over here, and that, and I'm just thinking, oh great, wrestling, boom, I love wrestling. This is back in 2010. I love wrestling, What can I see in that? Then I seen it. I seen a wrestling ring in the middle of geekdom, in the middle of to which I'm now part of, Nerdsville. Or I've later found out this particular word called otaku. I love being an otaku. That's me. If you want to put me down for being an otaku, that's your problem. Boy, it's just how much different stuff is there in that, oh wow. To see the Australasian Wrestling Federation there, and to see the different shirts that company has, and having the posters and that. I spoke to a guy called Omega, and Celine. He's a female manager, and I said, you guys were great, I loved it, and that's how the relationships sparked between me and the Australasian Wrestling Federation. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't have it any other way. I love the Australasian Wrestling Federation. This is back nearly 2 years ago when a loved one of mine happened to be in hospital due to a heart attack. So I won't be going to a few of the shows because of that individual being in hospital with heart problem and that. And they just said, yeah, sure, we understand. Go, be with your family. Our well wishes are with you and things like that. And you know, that got me out in my heart, you know, and to think that just because of these people, just with us briefly seeing each other in 2010 Supanova, I've seen what a strong friendship can come from such a oh boy, from such a company, you know. And it was that same year that my loved one was in hospital due to a heart failures and heart attacks. I decided to dress up like a professional wrestler. I successfully dressed up like a professional wrestler, taking out of consideration that I had to spend a lot of money on hospital food and buying off canteen material and that, which after a while you do get bored of it, and after a while you are that sick of it you would rather not eat than anything. But it was just the constant Facebook messages that I've received from the AWF, and I still have friends that are in that organization and that, you know, and I just love the fact that I got a chance to develop this now a 3-year bond with dear friends, and with I now classify as my dear friends. Some of them I don't even call friends. I call them like my brother or my sister. And man, and no, it's not because of, you know, Iron J being a part of that organization. No way. Getting to know the guy behind the Iron J persona and those fish finger and battered fish ads. To me, you know, back then I was like, oh, Iron J, you guys have Iron J? But now, Iron J and myself, if we see each other, it's just, you know, hey mate, how's it going? And, well, hey brother, what's up? That type of thing, you know. And Supanova, if it wasn't for like Supanova, I wouldn't have had that chance to meet up with great people and to become friends with those with that people. And after and that's like it's like it's like the small dot in this Pokemon card, you know, up over here. That small thing developed into something even bigger. I've become friends with people who I thought I would never have a shot of becoming friends with, just with that little itty bitty dot over here, you know. 2010 Supanova right up here has spawned you know, has spawned so much with the lines of with me becoming friends with people who I thought I would never become friends with. There are these two beautiful young ladies, and I won't say their names. Let me just say A and S. I'm just using the first initials from their names, and they are beautiful young ladies. Though it was like the first time I met them, they were like, you know, dressing like they would go to a club, to a wrestling event. They're going to like a doof 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 type of environment to a wrestling event, and you know, just helping them out and man, if it wasn't for Supanova, I wouldn't have been able to fulfill a dream of mine when I was like a little kid. And that was to be and that was though my original goals were to wear a professional wrestling gold around my waist. But due to I have succeeded in fulfilling a part of it, Boy. This is part 1. Part 2 will come up soon. See ya.